We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish
Good morning, tubers. Madam Roy back once again. Look who is being a very, very, very naughty boy right now. Baxter. Baxter, what are you doing? Baxter knows he's not supposed to be up on there. Milo is definitely making him a juvenile delinquent. Baxter never used to do that. Naughty, naughty kitty, Baxter. All right, tubers. So, you saw Baxter being a very naughty kitty. Unfortunately, Milo is definitely teaching him some bad tricks. Well, not doing too much yet today, though. You can see my hair is totally messed up. It is just out of control. I can't do anything with it. So Mom and I are going to Great Clips, and we're going to get haircuts today, both of us, because she's needed one for a while, too. And I mean, look at this mop. I mean, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe how thick my hair is, even at 35. I would thought by now, at least it would have thinned out a little bit. I mean, I don't want to lose my hair, don't get me wrong, but I mean, this is just like it was when I was 10 years old. It's unbelievable. I absolutely cannot manage it. So we're going to go ahead and do that today. I do have a live stream coming up tonight. A few things I want to talk about that are kind of serious. One being SAD, the seasonal affective disorder, which a lot of us suffer from this time of year. A lot of that has to do with the shortness of the day. You know, daylight savings time, we don't have as much light. It's colder. We're staying inside more. We're not getting enough vitamin D from the sun because we're inside. And it tends to affect our moods a little bit. So I want to talk more in depth about that tonight. And it's something that can be very serious because I know I've suffered from it in years past, and I've had a little bit of it this year too. And I've talked to a few of you on there. I'm not going to name any names, but a few of you have told me that this time of year you kind of get a little bit down, depressed, and even anxious sometimes. And all of that can be attributed to the SAD, seasonal affective disorder, which I will be discussing more on the live stream tonight at 8 p.m., not 7 p.m. Changing it up a little bit. There's a few people, Mark Covington, who said that they cannot make it at 7 p.m., so I decided to go ahead and amend that time a little bit. But I'm not sure what else we're going to do in the vlog. I know I need to pick up some computers today from my buddy George, and if he'll allow me, I'll go ahead and film a little bit of that. I will be taking the Buick LeSabre over there, and I must tell you, I am enjoying that car immensely. I'm doing a few little things that it needs. Hopefully that part will come either today or tomorrow. The headlight switches inside. That should only take a few minutes to replace, and I need to get a high beam bulb. One of the passenger side high beam bulb is out, and that was real easy to just remove. We go over to O'Reilly's Auto Parts later and pick up one of those. Really should be pretty easy to install. That's one thing I really like about this Buick is everything is not only cheap to buy, but it's also very easy to work on. Unlike that PT Cruiser where there was absolutely no space to work under the hood, everything was packed in there like a tin of sardines. The Buick is the total opposite. Everything in there is accessible. There's plenty of room to work under the hood. And the engineers actually said that's why they put the battery underneath the back seat to give you even more space under the hood. So the few jobs that Buick needs is nothing compared to what that PT Cruiser was going to need. No dash lights or anything. Other than that, the only other thing it's going to need is an oil pressure sending unit because it's not correctly displaying the oil pressure in the computer. It's stuck at 129, which is a very common problem with the Buicks. What happens is it gets a little bit of sediment that builds up in that pressure sensor. I'm not even going to worry about that right now because the dummy light is still working. I'll go ahead and take care of that next time we do the oil change because the oil pressure sending unit is actually right in between it's actually between the harmonic balancer and the power steering pump. So you actually have to get to it from under the car. You get to it from the passenger side right under the axle. So I'll take care of that the next time we do the oil change, and that's pretty much it. I mean, this thing is in such immaculate condition. I feel so blessed I finally got a secondary vehicle that I trust not to break down on me the second that I take it out of the driveway. All right, tubers, I'm going to go ahead and pause this vlog. I need to get another cup of coffee into me. We're going to go ahead and schedule this haircut. We'll see what the rest of the day brings, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. Well, as you can see, Mom has been baking up a storm, and I actually have a video that I am filming at the moment. We're about halfway done, and I don't know if she has the recipe here or not, but it was for the Linzer tarts or the Linzer torts. So a lot of you guys have been asking me to do more videos, cooking-related videos. You got one coming up in the next day or so, but you can see that we have quite a few different baked goods here. These are, I believe, Mom's cookies, and if I can get it open one-handed, that would be great. I think these are chocolate chip cookies. Now, this is interesting. These are Mom's original Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies, and these are nice, but you can see that they're kind of on the dark side, and they're very hard. Well, Mom wanted to try another recipe for chocolate chip cookies, which I think she has over here, and I believe they're actually in here. There they are. I printed this out for her the other night. These are the best soft chocolate chip cookies ever, and ever with the little brackets like that. Very easy to make. That's the recipe right there. If you guys really want the recipe, you can go ahead and pause the video to get it, but I can also send it to you as well. There's 2 pages. It's actually got a lot of information. Look at that. It even gives you the nutrition facts. But I'll show you what these look like compared to the Nestle Toll House ones. You can see that these are much lighter, and they are soft to the touch. You can see that I can bend them pretty easily. I'm not going to break this one because I'm not going to eat it right now, but these definitely taste a little bit better. Now, I will tell you, if you don't put them away right away, they do still kind of get hard, but the way to remedy that, you take one of these cookies, you put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. It not only does it heat it up a little bit, but it makes it nice and soft and moist again. So these are definitely a winner. I think in future years, we're going to go ahead and make these and probably just skip the Nestle Toll House cookies, because I actually like the way these taste better. So that's pretty much what we've been doing the past couple days, has been baking up a storm. I've been helping Mom. Mom did the majority of the baking, but I've been helping her get things down and, you know, kind of chop different things up. So the next video, after the Linzer tarts goes out, the next one I'm going to film, Mom is going to make my great-grandmother's or my great-great-grandmother's fruitcake. And if you guys don't like fruitcake, you would be very surprised if you tasted this, because this is a special recipe. The one thing I don't like about most fruitcakes is they tend to be on the a bit on the dry side. My great-great-grandmother's is not. It is one of the most moist, delicious fruitcakes I've ever had. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm going to pause the video for right now, see what the rest day brings, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, everybody. So Mom and I are here at Great Clips. We're about to get our hair cut. I'm getting just a basic haircut, and Mom's getting
trim, just my bangs and my trim in the back, a couple inches off.
But she's getting the shampoo too, so funny, they have me going first, but I think I'll see if they'll take her first. It's going to take a lot longer to do her hair than it is to do mine, right?
It doesn't take long to take a couple inches off.
No?
The shampoo.
The shampoo is going to take a little bit longer. I wonder if they have to have you dry your hair or not.
I'm going to see, because we're going to go shopping and see if they dry it fast. Doesn't have to style it, just dry it.
That's right. We got some other errands we got to do. So I'm going to pause the vlog to let you guys know we made it to Great Clips, and you'll get to see my hair without it being so crazy. So I'll talk to you guys when we get done.
Okay, yep.
Bye-bye. All right, tubers. So Mom and I just got our hair cut. You can
Push
see.
Push it down so you can see how much they took off of mine.
Doesn't that look good?
Yep.
She looks good. Her bangs. Her bangs are all done.
Definitely.
And then I got mine.
Angled.
Yep.
Feels like velvet.
She loves doing that right after I get a haircut.
Feels like velvet.
Now I did the 2 on top and 1 on the sides. It almost looks like it's the same, but it's not. It's kind of an optical illusion with the camera. But this will grow out, I kid you not, in what, about a month?
Yeah,
about a month from now I'll need a haircut again.
No, maybe a month and a half.
Really?
Think so?
I think about a month.
Why don't we wait and see?
It always grows faster in the winter. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm getting more food in me.
I don't know.
I don't know. Cool. All right, tubers, we got to run some errands. I'm going to go ahead and pause the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed this little segment, trying to do something a little bit different. And I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, so I'm back home. About to run over to my buddy George's place. Got some things I want to trade to him. He's a scrapper, so he basically deals in, that's just it, scrap metal. So Got a few things, got some old servers here that I've had for a while, stuff that's really not worth doing anything with. Too old, stripped down. I'm going to trade him one of these Dell Precision T3500 towers that had the bad power supply. This one, I believe, also has a bad motherboard, so I'm just going to give that to him. Then I got a box of other odds and ends, some hard drives and some memory. And he has some towers, I think, that are missing the hard drives, but they're decent towers, so I'll be able to rebuild them. So Mom and I are going to head out and do that. We got a few other things we got to do. We'll see what the rest of the day brings, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. Come on, I'm already vlogging.
Not loud.
Mom doesn't want to be on it. We're at Pizza Hut here in Portsmouth. How's the food?
Very good.
Oh, we love it here.
Always excellent restaurant.
It's so good here. They had the, what do you got, the veggie lovers right there? And Mom's got her salad, and I think Dad's got a meat lovers pizza. Vegetable. Oh, same thing as
They
Mom.
had a meat lovers though.
He did. I had the meat lovers too. I just finished 2 plates, and I'm gonna go back for another. This is gonna be the last meal for the day, definitely. But we're gonna go ahead and finish our food. I just thought I'd give you guys an update. Weather's taking a turn for the worse. It's actually starting to get pretty cloudy, so hopefully get home before it starts raining. We got to do some shopping, though. Got some stuff to bake with. I'm going to finish our meal. We'll talk to you guys on the flip
tubers,
side.
so I am back from the computer hall. I'll give you guys a little snippet of what I picked up. Probably the best of the two are these 2 Dell Vostros. Now, these are Windows 7 systems. They have Core 2 Duos in them, and I believe they're both identical. I don't know exactly what the specs are, but you can see they were produced towards the middle of 2011, so they're halfway decently new. Next, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Vostro 200s, which are differently spec'd, pretty much all of them. Some of them have Vista Business certificates on them. A couple of them have, actually one has Windows XP Home, which is kind of odd. I think only one actually had the memory card reader, which was this one. Let me see if this does. Yeah, only one had the memory card reader in there. And I also picked up a couple of hard drives here. I got this Video Seagate drive, model ST1000VM002. This is a 1 terabyte drive, obviously from some type of DVR. Matter of fact, I think that's the connection that TiVo uses. And next, got this 2 terabyte Seagate Barracuda drive from 2009. Don't know if they work. I'm hopeful. Hopefully this 2 terabyte one does, because that's an awful lot of storage. So I picked all this stuff up today for 60 bucks. A guy got it from as a scrap dealer, so I'm sure he didn't pay anything for it. But especially for these two, I think these are both worth at least the $60 I paid for it. And I'm just looking, maybe not, because I just noticed somebody took off the Windows 7 stickers, so we'll have to figure out something there. And these are Dell Vostro 230s. But, I mean, that's okay. Like I said, I've got extra product keys at home. And, yeah, so that was my haul for today. Hope you guys are really enjoying these. I am freezing. I got to go into BJ's real quick. We got to get some cat litter. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this vlog. Please continue to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.